त्वद्दर्शनप्रमदभारतरङ्गितं तं दृग्भ्यां निमग्नमिव रूपरसायने ते तुष्टूषमाणमवगम्य कपोलदेशे संस्पृष्टवानसि दरेण तथा दरेण त्वद्दर्शनप्रमदभारतरङ्गितं तं दिग्भ्यां निमग्नमिव रूपरसायने ते तुष्टूषमाणमवगम्य कपोलदेशे संस्पृष्टवानसि दरेण तथा दरेण तावद्विबोधविमलं प्रणुवन्दमेनमाभाषथास्त्वमवगम्य तदीयभावम् राज्यं चिरं समनुभूय भजस्व भूय सर्वोत्तरं ध्रुवपदं विनिवृत्तिहीनम् तावद्विबोधविमलं प्रणुवन्दमेनमाभाषथास्त्वमवगम्य तदीयभावम् राज्यं चिरं समनुभूय भजस्व भूय सर्वोत्तरं ध्रुवपदं विनिवृत्तिहीनम्.
Hare Krishna, Guruvayurappa. Namaste. Dashakam 17, Shlokas 7 and 8. Tvam, O Lord Guruvayurappa, Tvad Darshana Pramadabharatarangidam, mind overwhelmed with waves of ecstasy on seeing your form. Drigbhyam, with the eyes. Te Rupa Rasayane Nimagnam Iva. O Lord Guruvayurappa, immersed in the flow of nectar of beauty of your form. Tam, him, that is Dhruva. Tushtushamanam avagamya, realizing that Dhruva was desirous of praising you, O Lord Guruvayurappa. Adarena darena kapola deshe samsprushtavan asi. Adarena darena kapola deshe samsprushtavan asi. Gently caressed the little cheeks of Dhruva with your conch. The translation is, O Lord Guruvayurappa, when you appeared before Dhruva mounted on Garuda, Dhruva was stunned. His mind overflew with joy and his eyes feasted on the gust of nectar of beauty of your mesmerizing form. He stood entranced, motionless, and speechless, though he wished to sing praises of you. Being aware of Dhruva's desire, you, O Lord Guruvayurappa, very softly stroked or caressed his tiny cheeks with your conch, the Panchajanya. O Lord Guruvayurappa, you were so affectionate to the 5-year-old Dhruva. Now the next sloka, sloka 8. Tavat vibodha vimalam. That moment his mind was cleansed of all ignorances. Pranuvandam, praised profusely. Enam, to Dhruva. Tadiya bhavam avagamya, becoming aware of what was in his mind. Tvam, O Lord Guruvayurappa, you. Abhashatha, you said, Hey Dhruva, Chiram Rajyam Samanubhuya, may you enjoy the kingdom for a long time. Bhuya, after that, Vinivrittihinam Sarvottaram Padam Bhajaswa, attain a superior and perpetual position. The translation. The moment the Lord's conch, the Panchajanya, touched Dhruva's cheeks, his mind was completely cleansed of all ignorances and was filled with wisdom. He then started praising you profusely, O Lord Guruvayurappa. Knowing what was going on in the little boy's mind, you, O Lord Guruvayurappa, spoke to him. As Dhruva was only a 5-year-old boy, his only desire was to sit on his father's lap and enjoy life. He was unaware of other superior aspects of life, such as acquiring Atmabodha or self-realization and moksha or liberation. To such a Dhruva, you, O Lord Guruvayurappa, spoke. You told him that he may grow up to be a king one day and rule his kingdom happily for a long time, and then attain the highest and the most sought-after position, which is perpetual and which is called Dhruvapada, which is the loftiest state from where there is no return to lower states. Namaste.